downtown Orlando, Florida. I cannot think of a venue that has been more anticipated to open other than Cocktails and Screams, a brand new year-round Halloween bar located here right across the street from us, and it's being opened from the owners of another one of our favorite bars, Joysticks, which is right in the other direction. They did an incredible job with Joysticks. We've done videos there in the past, totally like 80s theme, retro arcade, all kinds of awesome stuff. VIP rooms themed to the Goonies and more. I can't wait to see what's inside. Cocktails and Screams has invited us out for their media night tonight. We're here to check things out. So I'm with Haley, who's the GM of Cocktails and Screams. They had a really interesting program.
So we, for the last, I think 8 months, have been dropping keys, like a scavenger hunt. Everybody has to hunt for the key. So when you win the key, you're a key master, and you get invited to our special VIP opening. They get special invitations that get dropped from the Head Witch, the Bone Daddy, and the Pumpkin King. You keep the keys, and the key is your invitation.
So one more question.
Okay.
There are some amazing cocktails that are on this list tonight. You're coming to the bar, first time. What's the first drink you need to have?
The first drink that you should definitely have, the Frog's Breath is amazing. The Frog's Breath is delicious. The Frankenstein is like our spin on a Moscow Mule. Our Witch's Brew has lots of, it's a very entertaining drink to watch get made. It gets set on fire. I hope you order that first. It gets set on fire, it smokes. All of our drinks have some little element to it that is going to just entertain you and amaze you.
I live for chaos. If it goes right, great. If it goes wrong, that means something fun's about to happen, right?
Mary got a screaming tiki. This is the witch's brew.
Wow.
Almost done with round one. I'm looking to get the drunken pumpkin next, maybe. The ambiance is just amazing here. Next drinks up, drunken pumpkin and a black widow. Drunken pumpkin contains Jameson pumpkin puree, pumpkin pie essence, served in a large pumpkin pail with treats. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Took the words right out my mouth. Still need to work on that.
Almost. That's fine. That's good. It's actually pretty good.
That is delicious. Delicious.
Welcome, welcome, creatures of the night. But should this welcome perhaps be heeded as more of a warning? For you see, creatures, these walls are lovely, dark, and deep. And they have promises to keep. Oh yes, and miles to go before we sleep. Did you hear me, creatures? I said miles to go before you sleep. So sit, relax. So come to a real drink. But most importantly, creatures, welcome. Welcome to cocktails and screams. I put a spell on you because you are mine. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me. I got the ways and means to do all things. I'm gonna tell Mother Riddle where it's warm and green. I'm gonna have a drink, walk around. I got a
another drink. This is the Devil's Lettuce.
Down the hall. Oh, we used to think I'm higher, now I'm nothing at all.
We also have the Poison Apple. It's like apple and caramel.
Oh my god.
The poison apple is delicious. There are other small bites here as well, both savory and sweet. Even with the apple, it is really, truly awesome. And it goes amazing with that pumpkin drink as well. So we're over by the bathroom area. Mary went into the women's room, and you can see that video here. Check out the men's room. Here you go. We've got a mummy. And we've got classic posters on the way in and out. There are a couple things I want to talk about though. The Addams Family room here, this is going to be one of the VIP areas. The other VIP area is kind of like behind this area here. It's not open yet. But this is essentially going to be a speakeasy. The only way into the speakeasy every night is to find clues to be able to solve the puzzle to get into the speakeasy. Eventually what will happen in this poster is it'll contain the bartender that's on duty within the speakeasy that night. That way you can see if one of your favorite bartenders or themes is taking place in there. Inside the speakeasy are going to be all employees in character. There'll be no specific menus in the speakeasy. This glass area that you can see my reflection in essentially will be a photo booth eventually, most likely with some type of ghost displaying in your photo. This is yet to come though, and will be in place shortly. Well, we are back home from Cocktails and Screams. Really fun bar.
Yes.
And I think, there's still a good chunk of stuff that's coming. So, in the video we kind of got into the speakeasy that's going to be in the back. There's some decorations that are still to get to come.
Mm-hmm.
There is like a menu also for like small bites, I guess, like desserts and some savory things.
Yeah, like a cheese plate, cheese and fruit plate, and like sweets.
Yeah, so we got to try the baked apple. That was really good. Poison apple was a baked apple with caramel and kind of like a syringe to add it to your individual servings.
And little cookies to go with it.
Yeah. And then I had at least a sampling of Johnny Brunto from Hansine's plate.
Oh,
we
yeah?
had there was like a pumpkin dip and came with grapes and peanut brittle and stuff like that to dip in it. It was really good too. So, hopefully by the time we go back there next time they'll have the full menu out. I would encourage anybody that's interested in checking it out to do so. They open to the public on Saturday, October 5th. So right now technically it's October 4th tonight. Even though
it's the 3rd.
Well, it is the 4th. We're recording this now at 5 to 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
But on Friday the 4th will be the night that all of the folks that were able to find the keys on the scavenger hunt are able to get in. And then it opens or soft opens to the public on Saturday the 5th.
Yep.
So if you guys are interested in checking it out, it's downtown Orlando, and we say this all the time, there's more to Orlando than actually just going to theme parks. Theme parks, for the most part, it's a small fraction of what Orlando has to offer. So
yes.
Much more to see and do. Get yourself over to downtown Orlando, get a meal, go to Cocktails and Screams, go to their sister bar, Joysticks. That's one of my favorite places to go to. And this is very reminiscent of going to Joysticks also.
Oh yeah, it has the same flavor,
Yeah, just different kind of things. But overall, a lot of fun. Craft cocktails, you know, on point for sure.
Oh my God, they were incredible.
Yeah.
The ones that I picked that I would drink are amazing, and even the pumpkin one that I don't like pumpkin was incredible.
Yeah. So
it was good.
They do have craft beers also, or beers on tap. I believe they have 3 taps for rotating beers. I didn't see anybody buying beer tonight though.
No.
I think everything was like cocktails. So anyway, it's a good place to check out.
Yeah.
We'll be back there for sure. It is located, it's kind of in a shared space with Soundbar, formerly Back Booth, next door. And when you're sitting there and there's a lull in any of the music that's playing, you can kind of hear the bands that are playing.
The band next door, yeah.
Soundbar kind of leaking through the walls there, but kind of the same space. So 39 West
Pine Street.
Pine Street. It's Pine Street. I was going to say like Church Street, but Church Street's the next block over.
Next up, yeah, next over.
So very cool. Halloween's coming.
Yes.
You can't stop it. Even though there's Christmas stuff out in the stores.
No, shh.
So, in any event, thanks a lot for coming along with us. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.
Bye.